morning, people. Good morning. And this morning, we're going to talk about why I hate my job. When you get hired for a job, they give you that one title or a couple titles that you apply for the job for, and then they add extra stuff onto it, and they don't raise your pay. That's a no-no. Y'all don't gotta put up with that. Oh, there's always something out the left field. Like, there's always something. Like, your boss will feed you good, feed you enough to be like, oh, nah, this company, and then do something out of left field, do something crazy. And like, oh, God don't care. Like, I mean, you know companies don't care about you, so we already know that. So, you know what I mean? But then they do certain stuff to be like, oh, nah, man, they care, but nah. It's force feeding you. Making you think. Solar mind game. Solar mind game. So it's a lot of things I don't like about my job. When you ask for a raise, they try to beat around the bush, but once you stern about it, you tell them you leave and you got that type of skill, they put you in the office and negotiate. Because there's one thing about this HVAC that you go to another company and ask for more money. $2 or $3 raise, $5 raise. So, but then they also give you hope, like, oh no, do this, and matter of fact, can you take this right now, and we'll raise your pay up. Like, what? Like, my coworker going through that right now. He about to ask the boss, like, yo, I want my raise. You told me to wait 90 days. Been past 90 days. He waited 6 months, going on damn near 7 to 8 months right now. So, no, every job ain't perfect. So, you know, you have your days, but you know, who likes to work? Nobody likes to work. So, some people do love their job. For the most part, the thing I hate about my job is you're not getting recognized for certain things that you do. And other workers come here and then, you know, give praise for stuff that they don't do, and it's kind of crazy. It's crazy. To beat around the bush when you want your pay, when your money goes up, that's a problem sometimes. Some companies don't get a heads up on some stuff. Like right now, I gotta go to some class. I didn't even know. I thought I was gonna be stuck at some job. Wake up, you know, thinking it's regular time. Oh, you gotta be there half an hour early. Like what? Like, okay, that's fine. I'll be there. I'm always on time, but you know, like right now, I'll be late. I'll be late right now. Don't care. Don't care. Don't be early. I'm almost there. 5 minutes. 5 minutes from there. But it's a class, so it might be an easy day. I don't know what the case is. They didn't even tell us about it. So it's like that. But on the job, he worried, concerned about certain things. Like if he's doing the job. It's funny. It's real funny. And he been doing this 30 years, so everything changed compared to when he was doing it. They try to give you advice though. Like, alright, just run your company, man. Just run your company. Yeah, no job is perfect. You know, you gotta deal with the pros and the cons, good and the bad, everything else in between. So, that's another thing too. Always try to find a side hustle or something. I bring my own money in. I don't gotta depend on as much. They didn't want to depend on the job at all. Nobody wants to depend on a job. Funny. It's funny. You get laid off any time of the day. So, I'll fix my ski mask. There you go. There we go. Keep pulling it down. So yeah. I didn't work, you know, I worked HVAC for a while. 11 years. And when I got into the field and as a helper, and I moved up as a mechanic, running my own jobs, you know, I had helpers. I had helpers that was getting paid more than me. And when I found out and they told me, I went back to my boss. And it was a woman and a man that was on the company, but I went to her. She used to do the payroll. I went in the office and like, excuse me, how my helpers getting paid more than me? She was like, what? Nah, they just gossiping. Don't pay them no mind. No. I looked at her like, nah, they ain't gossiping. They looked me dead in my face and told me that. She looked at me like, oh, don't worry. I just walked out. I got up and walked out. By the time I drove 3 blocks, she called my phone like, Maurice, don't worry. Your pay is going to go up. It's going to go up, don't worry. I tell you no lie. Within that month period, I got 3 raises. They gave me $2, and the last one was $3. So they gave me a $7 raise in that time. $7 raise within a month. They could have just gave me something at once, but you see how they piece you off slowly but surely? So that's how they do. That's how these companies do. They try to force feed you and hold you. But nah, on that note, why I hate my job. And I'm gonna give you reasons why I do love my job at times, you know? So, stay tuned, man. I'm gonna give you some more scoops on HVAC or, you know, talk about jobs, period. So, today is Tuesday, January 7th. I just left class. Been there for about 2 hours and a half. My coworker's falling asleep in there. So now I'm heading to the job site. It's gonna take about 45 minutes to get there. It's definitely a smooth day. So really, much to do. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock. So me pulling up to the job site and lunch is right after. And another smooth day. Very smooth day. I can't complain about this. You know, even though I was upset earlier. Like I said, you have your good days, you have your bad days. So.
So depending on whether you're changing the entire system out or just the evaporator coil and condenser would depend on what coil you purchase for an existing